Hello everyone, and welcome to the Influencer Barbie channel. We have Miss Barbie Roberts, and I am Barbie's assistant. My name is Beverly, and I am an adult Barbie enthusiast. Welcome to our Barbieverse. We create content for people who love all things Barbie as much as we do. Now, Mattel has been releasing a bunch of new dolls recently. Curse you, Mattel, you are destroying my doll budget. So I'm expecting a few more dolls to be arriving over the next couple of months. But among the new dolls that Mattel released recently were some new dolls based on Barbie the movie. And one of those was this new Margot Robbie Barbie with one of the outfits from the movie. This is from when Barbie is driving her convertible out of Barbie Land and into the real world. In addition to this doll, there was also the I'm Coming With You Ken doll, which I did not get, and also the Disco President doll, who is based on Issa Rae, who is the actress who plays the president in Barbie the movie. And I did not pick her up either, but we may need to look at those dolls as well as new additions to Barbie's friends. But I did pick up the pink beret Margot Robbie doll, so we're going to take a look at her. And I have seen that already people are selling this doll on eBay and other places for increased prices and listing her as rare and hard to find. But I know that she is available at Amazon and Walmart as well, I believe. I actually bought her from Barnes & Noble. I did not even know that Barnes & Noble carried toys, but I saw a video where someone else was talking about buying this doll from Barnes & Noble, and I thought, well, I have Barnes & Noble gift cards, so let's use some of that to get this new Barbie. So we'll go ahead and do the unboxing on camera. And we'll just take a look at her box first. The Barbie the movie here is done in kind of a silver. And the B logo up here is kind of a glittery effect to the cardboard. And then just some scenes from the movie with Barbie Land. And here is a picture of the doll on the back, and it says, "Greetings from Barbie Land, wishing you the best day ever." And then the same picture on this side. So we'll go ahead and get her out of her box. And here she is. So we do get a certificate of authenticity. And her feet are held in place at the bottom here. And here is a look at the inside of the box. So we can see Barbie Land in the background and Barbie's convertible here. And here's the Barbie Land sign. And Barbie is held in place with a lot of plastic here. And she also has some prongs holding her head in place to the plastic here. So I really wish that Mattel would figure out a different way to hold the dolls in place and not have to stick these prongs into the backs of their heads. Here we go. So let's take a look at her. She's got quite a lot of product in her hair, just to keep the braid in place. But her face mold is based on the actress Margot Robbie, and she seems to have a good face screening here. Might see a little bit of smudging around her eyes, but we'll see if we can clean that up with a Q-tip. But she has blue eyes and a pink lipstick here. You cannot see her teeth. And we'll bring in the other Margot Robbie dolls from Barbie the Movie and take a look at those as well. And her hair isn't a braid. This is all from the scene where Barbie is driving her convertible, and this outfit is based on what she's wearing during that scene. So she has these little faux pearl earrings, and they are removable. Back in there. And she wears this pink top, and it does have a little snap here and another one up here, and then it is also held closed by a little piece of plastic there. And she wears a glittery pink skirt that has an underlayer to it, and flash the camera here. She's got some little underwear on underneath. That's part of her skirt. It is sewn in place. And she wears a pearl bracelet in addition to her pearl earrings. And her shoes came off while I was getting her out of the plastic. But these are really cute little pink stiletto heels. Mine are a little bit bent, but I think we can bend those back in place. And they have this really cute little heart detail here. Let's take a look at her articulation. She is not on a made-to-move body. I believe the body mold that she is wearing is called the Gigi, and she has articulation at the head, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hip, and it looks like her hip just goes forward and backwards and not outward. And she also has articulation at the knee, but not at the ankle, and she also does not have movement at the waist or torso, since she's not made to move. I do wish that Mattel would have put her on a made to move body, and especially with some of the prices that these more collector dolls are sold at. I really think that we should get made to move articulation. Oh, and she does come with a white doll stand with the clear back here. Mine's kind of leaning a bit forward. And we will very carefully put her on it. I've broken more than one of these in the past, so I'm always a bit nervous putting the dolls on these stands. But here we, oh, and I did not talk about her little beret that she wears. And it is held in place. You can see little stitches here. But it seems to be made from a pink felt fabric, and it has a little tiny ribbon on top to give it some extra detail. And her hair does seem to be held in place with some threads to keep it from flopping into her face, as well as all the product that she has to style her hair. And we'll see if we can keep these shoes on her. Here we go, we're leaning a bit. Have to see if we can straighten up that doll stand a little bit. And one thing I wanted to show you, back when the Barbie movie came out, I actually made a pink beret for my Barbie so that she could wear it while she was watching the Barbie movie. And this is actually a really simple project, and we'll do a video to show you how you can make it yourself. All you really need is a little bit of pink fabric. I actually used pink t-shirt fabric here, and just cutting 2 circles and sewing them together. So we'll do a little craft video where I show you how to make the beret. And we've brought in our other Margot Robbie Barbie dolls from the movie, at least the ones that I have in my collection. I did not pick up every single Barbie doll from the movie. Like I said, there's that little Barbie budget thing, and Mattel is putting out so many really neat dolls right now. But these 2 dolls were from the first wave of dolls from the movie. So we have the Barbie in the gingham dress here, and both of these dolls here are also modeled on the Margot Robbie face mold. Both of these have an open mouth smile where you can see her teeth, and they also have the Gigi body with high-heeled feet, so they have the same articulation at the head, shoulders, elbows, wrist, hip, and knee, but not at the waist or at the ankles. And we did do a review where we looked at these dolls, as well as 2 of the Ken dolls from the movie, and I'll put a link to that video there. And so the gingham dress Barbie, she also has earrings that are removable. They're different from these pearl earrings. And she has a necklace and a bracelet. Her shoes that she's wearing are the same shoe mold as the pink beret doll. And she also has different hair with the bangs with this dress. And then the inline skater doll, she has her hair pulled back, and then she has these tendrils for around her face, and she wears these neon green earrings that are removable, and the leotard and bike shorts. And then she also has her skates that are removable, and the elbow pads and knee pads. So I did look. Both of these dolls are still available. I got mine at Walmart, and I want to say they were either $25 or $26 at the time. I've noticed that Walmart prices on Barbie dolls and accessories have kind of varied a bit over the last few months. Some of the dolls have increased in price, and then some of them are also going on clearance, so you might be able to get a really good deal right now on some of the dolls. I know that they are both available still at Mattel website and also at Amazon, and I'll put some links below for all of these dolls, so if you're still looking for them. And like I was saying earlier, this doll has been marked as rare and hard to find, but I did see that she is available at Amazon as well as at Barnes & Noble, where I got her from. She was actually, I believe, $55, so a little bit higher priced than these dolls. And oh, and I did not mention, I've put both of these dolls on a doll stand, but neither of them came with a doll stand, whereas the pink beret doll did. And honestly, I don't think the increased price really made up for just that we're getting the doll stand as an extra thing. So since she is about a little over twice the price as what the other two dolls were. So, but she is very pretty, and it is nice to be able to add her to our collection of friends for Barbie here. So let us know in the comments below if you have picked up any of the dolls from Barbie the movie, either any of the three that we're showing here today, or any of the Kens, or the other dolls that were released from the movie. There were other Margot Robbie dolls, as well as some dolls based on the other characters, like we mentioned, the President Barbie, who is modeled on Issa Rae, the actress. So let us know in the comments if you picked up any of those dolls from the movie. I'm still adding to my collection, but like I said, we do kind of have to stick to a little bit of a Barbie budget here on the Influencer Barbie channel. So let us know which Barbies you're prioritizing right now. Well, thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really does help our channel to grow. And once we hit some subscriber milestones, we plan to have some fun giveaways. And if you would like a chance of getting a shout out in a future video, just comment below with the hashtag InfluencerBarbie. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you in our next episode here in our Barbieverse. Bye-bye!